When the ground rumbles beneath us, we seek stability. When rain pours down from the heavens, we dash for cover. Faced with life's uncertainties and glimmers of potential, we yearn for expertise. This instinct, drawing us like moths to a flame, might mislead us, prioritizing outward appearances over internal development. Perhaps our fixation on maintaining an image blinds us to the importance of building something within ourselves worth safeguarding. What if those tremors dismantle the barriers that held us back? What if that rain washes away yesterday's limits as we evolve into something greater? What if embracing the unknown demands not mastery, but the willingness to be a novice? What if this willingness isn't a dead end but a genesis? Jordan Peterson once mentioned at the University of Toronto, "If you are not willing to be a fool, you can't be a master." In the journey of self-discovery and growth, there's a point where we must enter uncharted territories, operating with limited resources, trusting that more will come our way. It's daunting to realize others might possess knowledge and skills beyond our reach, willingly placing ourselves at the bottom of a hierarchy armed only with aspirations. Yet, this willingness becomes our vehicle. Everyone desires the moon, but few muster the courage to construct the spaceship. Few dare to be the apprentice. Hence, our inclination to quit when progress doesn't occur instantly. However, the truth is, we must scrap and fight for a sense of belonging in a field, starting at the base and ascending. This struggle is real. I recall being questioned on my relevance in areas where I had minimal knowledge. Peterson aptly describes this battle. Feeling like an imposter is just the beginning. It's akin to jumping into a cold pool, uncomfortable at first, but eventually normalizes. When faced with a seemingly steep climb, remember, it's manageable. You'll adapt. Pushing beyond the fear of starting anew, embracing that discomfort is crucial. Stumbling around for a while doesn't destroy you. It's the fear of appearing weak that gnaws away over time. Immerse yourself in the cycle of mastery, starting from scratch and ascending. Replant that seed, be the fool again. This is the formula for growth, for meaningful accomplishments. Embrace your setbacks, critics, and keep striving for newer heights. What distinguishes those wishing for better outcomes from those who take action? What separates dreams from reality? Life is intricate, but the key element is simple. Those who build are willing not just to envision an unrealized reality, but to be the catalyst for that change. Most people conform. They don't create. To effect change, you must be the eagle soaring above the pigeons, transcending limiting beliefs. You possess the ability to see what others cannot. No one encourages you on this path. They're the pigeons, while you can envision the uncharted sky. When you feel the world is against you, understand it's a sign you're on the right path, bringing something new to life. Changing your life requires irrationality, challenging the status quo, shaking up the landscape. The uphill battles signify you're exactly where you should be, forging a new path. When tomorrow differs greatly from today, and you've evolved beyond recognition, it won't be due to heeding doubters or quitting. It'll be because you saw a world undiscovered, built castles in the air, and pursued that vision relentlessly. If you're blessed with being different, hold on to it. Our perspective shapes our reality. Embracing what makes us unique rather than burying it demands courage. The path less traveled isn't trivial. It's the decision to embrace your uniqueness, accepting the pain of being a beginner, choosing the road less comfortable but more fulfilling. Doubt might lead you astray, impatience might derail your journey, but believing in the value of your uniqueness and trusting the process of continual growth are the keys to success. Adjust your plans, learn, experiment, and never stop pursuing your unique self. Being different is a gift, and transforming your dreams into reality requires both imagination and practicality. The path to success demands repetition, learning, losing, and adjusting, a journey most people avoid. It's easier to blend in than endure the years it takes to stand out, yet the evidence is clear. We celebrate the outliers, the unconventional minds, the ones who persevered despite doubts, using their unique abilities as a foundation. They weren't swayed by popularity or others' ways. They stayed true to themselves, knowing it was enough. The crucial question remains: will you foster the conditions for your uniqueness to thrive? Will you dare to let your authentic self shine? Emerson once said, "To be yourself in a world trying to make you someone else is the greatest accomplishment." Life shouldn't be mundane. It's a battle for meaning, a pursuit demanding resilience. It's about crafting your unique self from raw material. It's not given, it's discovered. The real question is, what will you do with this rare opportunity? Will you doubt yourself, or will you embrace what sets you apart even if others don't understand? Because when you believe in yourself, everything else falls into place. Leo Tolstoy once remarked that while many wish to change the world, few look inward to change themselves. Our personal agency is our superpower, yet we seem to be relinquishing it bit by bit. This retreat from greatness marks the demise of the hero within us. It may sound extreme, but it holds truth. It's like a shark renouncing its bite or a bird giving up its wings. Our power lies in recognizing and overcoming the victim mentality, the default mode when things go wrong. It's far easier to wallow in self-pity than to face life's challenges. However, that self-pity offers no progress, leaving us resentful and envious, stranded on a path not meant for us. My proudest achievement isn't my work, but chipping away at the victim mindset. Embracing difficulty, running in the rain, pursuing what ignites us is the key. Until we confront life's trials, we confine ourselves within self-imposed limitations. Celebrating the commonplace isn't worthwhile. It's reshaping the familiar that matters. It's time to revive the hero within, to break free from short-term comfort that leads to long-term emptiness. That passion within you, the one that brings butterflies, the vision when you close your eyes. Chase it with all your might. It's easy to dismiss these aspirations as mere daydreams, but they hold deeper significance. Pursuing these dreams isn't simple. It's about choosing your difficulty. Everything of value demands effort. Life offers us choices: the intentional difficulty we seek, or the one that takes control. When routines no longer fit, it's not that the present is real and the future isn't. It's that we've chosen the wrong opponent. Some adversities strengthen us, forcing growth. Others let us defeat ourselves. Don't wait for life to align perfectly. It won't. The only way forward is to face the unknown with courage. Who you are is built by every step beyond your comfort zone. Each act of bravery invests in a new reality, a new you, unseen until you look back. These courageous moments aren't insignificant. They're the marbles filling your potential jar, transforming you quietly. When dissatisfaction creeps in, remember that difficult can be exchanged for transformative. It's never too late to rewrite your story, to separate yesterday's tales from today's possibilities. Today can be another routine or the beginning of a journey towards your envisioned world. George Eliot said, "It's never too late to be what you might have been." Your ability to separate past narratives from the present will shape your tomorrow. This text is full of powerful reflections on change, the nature of dreams, and the importance of embracing discomfort as part of the process of growth. It emphasizes the idea that our habits shape our lives, and that change is not just about setting goals, but about cultivating a mindset that welcomes transformation. The passage acknowledges the challenges of change, highlighting how societal messages, past experiences, and internal resistance often hinder our progress. It encourages us to redefine our understanding of discomfort, positioning it as a necessary part of the journey toward monumental change. The metaphor of dreams as both the stories we tell and the regrets we hide away is particularly compelling. It emphasizes the transformative power of dreams and how they fuel our actions, shaping our reality. Overall, the text speaks to the importance of having a vision, embracing change, and acknowledging the discomfort that accompanies growth. It encourages readers to step into the unknown, acknowledging that the journey itself holds the potential for incredible self-discovery and transformation. Seems like you're diving into a deep exploration of self-improvement and the journey toward personal growth. This passage really emphasizes the importance of embracing discomfort, stepping out of our comfort zones, and acknowledging the struggle inherent in pursuing our best selves. It speaks to the innate human desire for certainty and safety, contrasting it with the necessity of embracing uncertainty and discomfort for personal growth. The metaphor of the lion in the cage is powerful. It illustrates how we often confine ourselves to situations that hinder our true potential. Yet underneath it all, our inherent nature remains. The text encourages introspection, asking readers to evaluate their own metrics of success and happiness. It emphasizes the importance of unlearning limiting beliefs and listening to one's intuition, striving to be oneself in a world that might push us toward conformity. Moreover, it touches on the concept of pursuing one's best self, not as a fixed destination, but as an ever-evolving journey, acknowledging that setbacks and dark moments are part of this process. It highlights the importance of resilience and the ability to find strength and growth even in the toughest of times. Ultimately, it seems to advocate for a mindset shift, recognizing that the journey toward self-improvement is not always straightforward, but is a path worth pursuing, even amidst uncertainty and challenges. Have to stay there. This passage is incredibly motivational, focusing on the power of resilience and transformation in our darkest moments. It paints a vivid picture of how adversity becomes the stage for our personal evolution, urging us to see the strength we possess when faced with the challenges life throws at us. It speaks to the idea that while the vast majority of life might be about saying yes when most would say no, it's how we navigate our lowest lows that truly defines us. This resonates deeply with the concept that our lowest moments become the catalysts for significant change and growth. The passage emphasizes the importance of understanding that despair can lead to profound shifts in our perspective, enabling us to see ourselves and our potential differently. The narrative underscores the significance of leaving behind the weight of past experiences that no longer serve us. It encourages a shift in mindset from being anchored in yesterday's limitations to embracing the vast potential of tomorrow. The analogy of the sunk cost and letting go of what no longer serves us is powerful. It challenges us to break free from self-imposed boundaries and to redefine ourselves continuously. Moreover, it's a call to action, asking us to step into the unknown, reassuring us that even in the worst-case scenario, we'll end up more resilient and better equipped to handle life's challenges. It encourages a break from the familiar and a willingness to explore beyond the confines of our comfort zones. Overall, this passage serves as a powerful reminder of our capacity for transformation and the importance of releasing the attachments to past narratives that hinder our growth. It challenges us to believe in our potential to create a new reality, one that aligns more authentically with our aspirations and dreams, that each moment, each challenge, each day brings. This passage dives deep into self-understanding and the struggles we face in breaking away from habits that hinder our progress. It likens personal struggles with the structure of governmental systems, emphasizing the need for checks and balances within ourselves. The narrative reflects on the importance of recognizing one's weaknesses and actively working to overcome them. It highlights the power of habits and systems, drawing parallels between the design of governmental structures and the systems we build in our lives to counteract our own inclinations. The essence is about the struggle between our desire for perfection and the reality of our human nature. It suggests that by understanding our weaknesses and implementing strategies to counter them, we can achieve far more than aiming for unattainable perfection. The analogy of setting up barriers against old routines to establish new, positive habits is impactful. It highlights the importance of making the desirable choice the easier one, setting oneself up for success by making failure more difficult than success. Moreover, it emphasizes the importance of recognizing that we are not angels, we are flawed. Yet this acknowledgement is the first step toward growth. By understanding our limitations and designing our lives around them, we can begin to thrive. The concluding part, focusing on the songbird, encapsulates the essence of finding one's purpose and courageously sharing it with the world. It encourages individuals to find their song and sing it regardless of external validation or recognition, much like the songbird whose beauty lies in its indifference to the world's opinion. Overall, the passage beautifully weaves together the themes of self-understanding, habit formation, and the pursuit of personal growth, encouraging readers to embrace their imperfections and work on creating systems that help them thrive. to learn to rebuild, to create something new from the pieces that have fallen apart. Chaos isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's a catalyst for growth and transformation. It's about breaking free from the inertia of routine, of the expected, and diving into the unknown to discover new aspects of ourselves and the world around us. The story about your grandfather's conversation and the recent realization of life's unpredictability reflects the delicate balance between order and chaos. Life isn't static. It's a constant ebb and flow, a series of unpredictable events that challenge and shape us. The core message here seems to be about embracing the chaos, recognizing its potential for growth and transformation, and understanding that amidst the uncertainty, there's an opportunity to reinvent, to build anew. It's a reminder that while we can't control everything that happens, we possess an innate resilience, an ability to adapt and overcome the hurdles life throws our way. The chaos is where we find the opportunity to evolve, to create, to become something more than we were yesterday. It's a call to face the unknown, to not fear the challenges, but to see them as stepping stones toward personal and collective growth. In essence, chaos is the canvas upon which we paint the masterpiece of our lives, constantly evolving, learning, and reinventing ourselves. Destination that excites you, that ignites a passion within you. The central message here seems to revolve around taking ownership of your life. Blaming external factors, whether it's the government, circumstances, or other people, can be a default reaction. However, the crux of real progress lies in acknowledging that while some things might be out of your control, your response and actions are within your power. There's a call to prioritize self-responsibility, to stop dwelling on what others have or how the world should change, and instead focus on your own growth and direction. It's about recognizing that your journey is unique, and comparing it to others only distracts from your own progress. The emphasis on embracing challenges, stepping out of the comfort zone, and reframing short-term failures as stepping stones toward growth is a recurring theme. The discomfort that comes with change or the sacrifices required to evolve may seem daunting, but it's presented as an essential part of the journey to becoming your best self. Ultimately, it's a message of empowerment, an invitation to take the reins, drive your own life forward, and find strength in taking control rather than seeking excuses or placing blame elsewhere. There's strategies, and that's fine, right? There's nothing wrong with learning from others, but what's problematic is when you look at their race and assume it's a reflection of your own. That's where I tripped up. Because that comparison trap, it leads to that sense of inadequacy. It leads to questioning your own journey, and it's a road to nowhere fast. That's why the sound of footsteps, now to me, signifies not the need to speed up, but a reminder that everyone's on their own journey. That person passing by, they have their destination. You have yours, and neither takes away from the other's journey. It's about staying true to your pace, your goals, and your unique path. It's not about being slower or faster. It's about being focused on your own race. That's the epiphany, and that's the mindset shift. That's slowly starting to take shape for me. Understanding that those footsteps, they're just sounds on the road, and they have no bearing on where I'm headed or how I'll get there. They're just a part of the symphony of life around me. And that's okay, because my race is my own, and I'll get to where I'm meant to be at my own pace with my own stride. That's a profound and powerful message about taking ownership of our lives. The essence is to trust our own journey, and not let comparisons or external validations distract us from our goals. It's about understanding that the power to change our circumstances lies within us, not in external factors or permissions. This piece beautifully emphasizes the significance of embracing change, understanding that it's a part of growth, and recognizing the internal strength needed to move forward despite uncertainties or fears. The metaphor of looking out the window and imagining the worst-case scenario as a life lived in hesitation versus taking the risk and potentially discovering something incredible really encapsulates the essence of living boldly and authentically. The emphasis on self-trust, initiative, and courage is a reminder that life is about taking those steps forward, creating our own paths, and being unafraid to explore our desires. It's a call to action to live deliberately and authentically, embracing the unknown while believing in our capability to navigate it.